From the podcaster. Powered by Timbre Media.
So many questions on the minds of a lot of people about a variety of subjects. And with that sentence, I've pretty much said nothing at all. But all of us know that the COVID-19 outbreak has, got us in a place where nothing is to be taken for granted. And I thought we should focus on nutrition. Clearly, most of us have been very alarmed about the supply of essential items, about food at home, and whether we've stocked up for long enough without actually doing any panic buying, which is not really a good thing to do at all. But nutrition and how one remains on top of the game with respect to that area of well-being is what this podcast is all about. And I've got with me Supriya ARUN, who's a nutrition and fitness consultant, to help us ask and answer some of these important questions. Thank you so much, Supriya, for joining us. And how's the lockdown treating you so far?
I was talking up on the important items, and there's a lot of cooking at home. Kids, the whole family is there at home.
Right.
You have to be very good with your choices.
Correct.
As well as use the time well.
What are the nutrition needs of an average person, Supriya, during times like this when isolation is really the name of the game? We're in the middle of a lockdown. Do we need less food? Do we need more food? Do we need different food?
Yeah, see, more than all these factors, you should be concentrating on a balanced meal. Every meal should have a good amount of your carbohydrate, your protein source. If you're having a rice or roti, always make it a point to have it with a dal or some kind of a pulse and some vegetable along with it.
Okay.
So that is very important. To have a balanced meal is very important.
Now, the question that leads from here is that we've been assured, by the powers that be, that we will always have essentials, access to it, and there won't be any hoarding, there won't be any shortage on the shelves. Now, I really don't want to be adding to the panic over here, but what are the clever foods, Supriya, that we should be putting into our shopping cart when we go out for our next grocery run? Things perhaps that have a long shelf life or are packed with a lot of nutrition.
Yeah, so at these difficult times, you should always bank on the simple comfort foods, like going for khichdi or warm soups or dahi rice or oats porridge.
Okay.
These are all foods which will bring you that calming effect. It gives you a sense of comfort and also doesn't need very exotic ingredients. I would suggest you need to reduce the trips to the shop. At the same time, you should not hoard supplies, and you get items which are useful to make these nutritious at very simple, effortless meals. And it should last time. That's too much to ask, but you can pick up a lot of whole pulses, dals, millets, and you can have two packets of these attas, ready-made attas, the besan, rice, jawari, because with that you can make a lot of other things. You can make different kinds of
chillas
and other things, and it's easy to make as well as very nutritious. If you can get hold of amla or amla powder, then cinnamon, citrus fruits, oats, peas. You get fresh peas or frozen peas. You can buy frozen peas and keep it inside. Potato, because you can keep it for a long time, and it also has a lot of vitamins. Then your usual garlic, onion and tomato, which will make your gravy. Eggs, then your usual rice, atta, and your dry masalas. These are the basic things you need for your kitchen to have a simple, nutritious meal. There's no need anything more exotic than this.
Right. I think you've helped us plan that cart, that we will all have when we go on our next grocery runs with respect to nutritious food. We'll be back with more questions for Supriya ARUN. She's a nutrition, fitness and wellness consultant. Stay with us.
From the podcaster. Powered by Timbre Media.